Venturi meter. What is Venturi meter? It is a device used for measuring the rate of flow of liquid. The rate of flow of liquid under bracket V by T through a pipe or through a number of pipes which are connected in series. Its working is based on Bernoulli's theorem. In the diagram, we have a Venturi meter in which two pipes X1, X2 and X2, X3 are connected in series combination. Two pipes are connected in series combination. The first pipe is X1, X2, which is connected to another pipe X2, X3 in series combination, and this is a Venturi meter in which two pipes X1, X2 and X2, X3 are connected in series combination, and liquid will be flowing from left to right. So here this is the flow of liquid. That means liquid flows into the pipe X1, X2 with a speed V1, and at the other end, that means at the end X3, liquid will emerge with the speed V2. V1 and V2 are the velocities with which the liquid will enter into Venturi meter and emerges from the Venturi meter. Here Px1 and Px2 are the liquid pressure at the two ends X1, X2, and Px3 is the liquid pressure at the end X3 of the pipe X2, X3. A1 is the area of cross section at the end X1 and A2 is the area of cross section of the pipe X2, X3. P1 is the pressure difference acting across the pipe X1, X2. P1 is the pressure difference acting across the pipe X1, X2, due to which liquid flows from left to right, and here this pressure difference P1 equal Px1 minus Px2, where Px1 is greater than Px2 greater than Px3. P2 is the pressure difference acting across the axis of the second pipe X2, X3, where P2, this pressure difference P2 is equal Px2 minus Px3. Px2 and Px3 are the liquid pressures at the end X2 and X3. Liquid is flowing from left to right through the pipe X1, X2 with a rate V by T. So liquid is flowing through the pipe X1, X2 from left to right. Similarly, liquid will be flowing through the pipe X2, X3 from left to right, as the pressure at the end X2 is greater than the pressure at the end X3. Rate of flow of liquid through the first pipe is V by T. So V by T is the rate of flow of liquid through the first pipe, and similarly V by T is also the rate of flow of liquid through the second pipe. And here this rate of flow of liquid through the two pipes will be same because they are connected in series combination. Due to the pressure difference P1 across the first pipe, liquid rises up to the height H1. H1 is the height up to which liquid rises through the vertical pipe connected to the first pipe due to the pressure difference P1. Similarly, we can denote the liquid column in the vertical pipe which is connected or which is inserted in the second pipe X2, X3. So here liquid rises up to the height H2 through the vertical pipe connected to the second horizontal pipe X2, X3. And H2 is the height up to which liquid rises due to the pressure difference P2. Let V be the volume of liquid. Let V be the volume of liquid of density rho flowing through a Venturi meter in the interval of time t. Let V be the volume of liquid of density rho flowing through a Venturi meter in the interval of time t. Therefore, V by T Therefore, V by T equal A1 A2 root over 2 P1 minus P2 divided by rho under bracket A1 square minus A2 square. V by T equal A1 A2 root over 2 P1 minus P2 divided by rho A1 square minus A2 square. This is the rate of flow of liquid. This is the rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter. Rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter, that is through the series combination of two pipes x1 x2. V by T equal A1 A2 root over 2 P1 minus P2 divided by rho A1 square minus A2 square. That is the rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter, where A1 A2 are the area of cross section of the two pipes. Area of cross section of the two pipes x1 and x2, x1 x2 and x2 x3. Also, if px1 and px2 are the liquid pressures, px1 and px2 are the liquid pressures at the ends x1 and x2, at the ends x1 and x2 of the pipe, then P1 equal Px1 minus Px2, which is the pressure difference acting across the first pipe x1 x2. P2 equal Px2 minus Px3, which is the pressure difference acting across the second horizontal pipe x2 x3. V by T, again we can write down the expression of rate of flow of liquid. V by T equal A1 A2 root over 2 P1 minus P2 divided by rho A1 square minus A2 square. That is the rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter. Equal A1 A2 root over 2 rho G H1 minus rho G H2 rho A1 square minus A2 square. A1 A2 root over 2 H1 minus H2 into G divided by A1 square minus A2 square, where the pressure acting across the first pipe P1 is rho G H1 and pressure acting across the second pipe X2 X3 is P2, which is equal to rho G H2. P1 equal rho G H1 or H1 rho G, P2 equal H2 rho G. P1 and P2 are the pressure acting across the first and second horizontal pipes. P1 is the pressure acting across the first pipe X1 X2, and due to this pressure difference P1, liquid rises up to height H1. Therefore, P1 equal H1 rho G. Similarly, P2 is the pressure difference acting across the pipe X2 X3, and due to the pressure difference P2, liquid rises up to the height H2. That's why P2 equal H2 rho G. So V by T is equal to A1 A2 root over 2 H1 minus H2 into G divided by A1 square minus A2 square, where area of cross section of the two pipes are A1 equal pi R1 square and A2 equal pi R2 square, and R1 R2 are the radii of cross section of the two horizontal pipes X1 X2 and X2 X3. R1 and R2 are the radii of cross section of the two pipes. Again, we can draw the diagram of Venturi meter, and we have to write down the two formulae of rate of flow of liquid. Here, V by T equal A1 A2 root over 2 P1 minus P2 divided by rho A1 square minus A2 square. Similarly, V by T is equal A1 A2 root over 2 H1 minus H2 into G divided by A1 square minus A2 square. These are the two formulae of rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter. Also, V by T is equal A1 V1 equal A2 V2. That means volume by time is the product of area of cross section and velocity of flow of liquid. So this is also another formula of rate of flow of liquid through the Venturi meter. Through the first pipe X1 X2, if we consider the first pipe X1 X2, V1 is the velocity with which liquid enters into the pipe X1 X2, and here rate of flow of liquid through the first pipe X1 X2 is V by T, which is equal A1 V1. And if we consider the second pipe, here rate of flow of liquid V by T is equal A to V2, and rate of flow of liquid through the two pipes X1, X2 and X2, X3 will be same.